And there they are, the chickens are out, the cockerels are out, which means that Captain Tongo must be out as we say good morning to Sonic Grow Your Own. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Gary.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, well, tell you what, mate, I'm lovely. It's fabulous down here.
Yep.
It's a little bit dark, but, it's the rain's keeping off at the minute.
It is. I know it's forecast for later on, maybe some thunder again a little bit later on this afternoon. So.
Oh, that'll be good, because I'm going to put some more spuds in today.
Ah, good man.
The main crops are going
in. What are we talking about this week? What can we get up to in our own little way, in our own little gardens or window boxes?
Well, I'm talking this week about, I think we should be planting some... And you know me, I do me vegetables, but sometimes you can plant flowers, but that do a job.
Right.
Because companion planting, I've mentioned this before.
Yes, you have,
quite
yes.
important.
Yep.
Nasturtiums. Now, if you plant nasturtiums with cabbages,
Right.
they attract the caterpillars that usually go, the butterflies.
Yeah.
The caterpillars are like the nasturtiums are like a magnet for caterpillars, and they'll keep them away from your cabbages.
Oh, right. Oh, I never knew that.
And if you plant French marigolds by your broad beans, they attract the black fly and the green fly, the aphids, away from your broad beans.
Oh, blimey, there you go. What?
And, and also another thing we should be thinking about as well, especially with this thing about bees recently. They've been saying that, we need to attract the honeybees.
Yeah.
Well, things like foxgloves.
Right.
And comfrey. If you plant them, the bees are attracted to them. So, you actually... And you can use comfrey. You can actually pick the leaves and put them in a bucket with some nettles, weigh them down with a brick, fill it up with water.
Yeah.
Let it to... That's like my nettle stew I talked about.
Yes, yeah.
And then you can have a scoop of that in your bucket and fill it up with water, and then use that as a feed for your plants.
Fantastic.
So you can use everything.
Yeah, brilliant.
And then you can chop it up and put it in your compost.
There we go. I knew it didn't take you long to get to the compost word.
Here's another one for you.
Yeah, go on.
The definition of a knee is a device for finding rocks in your garden. Because I tell you what, mine's brilliant at doing that.
I bet.
I was having a word with this eminent surgeon down there about trying to get me back working properly.
Did he help you?
Oh, he just told me to get on with it. He says, "Come on, Captain, stop moaning." My recipe this week's an interesting one. It's an eggplant hummus.
An eggplant hummus.
Yeah, eggplant aubergines.
Right.
And it's a fabulous one, especially like now we're getting in for Barbie time.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a really, really good one for having a dip.
Good.
So you can have some of them chips or whatever, Dorito things.
Yeah.
And you can put this with it. Fantastic. It's really tasty.
Right, there we go. That's Captain Tongo on Sonic Grow Your Own.